we're in a new place.
Yeah, our first Facebook Live show.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Pretty awesome.
I'm typing in chat.
Yeah, I'm like, let me make sure it is there. So it's the spooky season in Animal Crossing, so they let us have costumes and skin colors and all kinds of fun stuff. So I am that bitch, Carol Baskin. If anyone's wondering. I think it wasn't that clear.
Fantastic.
If we could just take a second, if anybody wants to give us a suggestion, anything like that in the chat, let us know. And let's just have everybody introduce themselves, let us know what they are, if they have stuff they want to promote, and we'll go from there.
Hello, I'm Michael. I'm this little skeleton man here. I'm a skeleton man. I'm the mayor of Spooktown. Spectacular. I have a podcast you should listen to called Third Act Saviors, where we watch a bad movie and fix it by only changing the third act. And I run tech for this show live in Seattle, Washington, where it's raining and lovely.
Hey there, I'm Jarrett. I'm a hot dog, and I am coming to you from Chicago, Illinois. This is not a Chicago dog, from what I understand. That requires some sort of pepper and an entire pickle. I don't know how it works. Anyway, yay.
So there's like more vegetables than dog.
Yeah, don't let anyone.
A pickle's not a vegetable. Is a pickle a vegetable?
I think because it's a cucumber, formulated cucumber.
Okay, yeah, I think so.
It's a modified vegetable.
Yeah, it's a GMO.
Hey everyone, I'm Liam. I'm here in LA, and my costume is a hipster Smurf. Can you hear the fireworks outside my apartment, Facebook chatters? Because I sure can.
I feel like you must live near me because I'm trying to selectively mute because they are very loud right now.
Yep.
It's very spooky. It's celebratory of the Halloween season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it sounds like the revolution has started, and
It does.
given how scary the world actually is, it's not clear.
Yeah, what is this, Michigan?
Oh shit. Do you guys have anything you want to promote that you got going on? Shows, podcasts, plays, lives?
Oh yeah, I am in a play. It's so weird because theater is strange right now. But I am in a play that takes place over the phone and in the mail. It's called The Control Group, and it's through Penfold Theater. It's a theater company in Austin, Texas that I work with on occasion. But yeah, I already recorded my entire part, but it's a very cool kind of like almost Lost style mystery slash sort of social justice bended story that is interactive and very cool. So I'm excited to see how that goes. Yay!
I love it. I want to join the Dharma Initiative.
Yeah, it feels very Dharma initiative.
Yeah. It's my favorite. I think when Lost was on, it was my favorite. It was my favorite show. At some point, I think we made we had a party where we wrapped the drinks and stuff with little Dharma Initiative beer and Dharma Initiative all the cans and things.
Yeah.
That was in a different timeline, that was back when you could do that.
I feel like the craft beer's aesthetic up here now is really leaning heavily on that Dharma Initiative aesthetic. It's all white and black with real graphic imagery, you know what I mean, patterns. And I'm just thinking of my weekly sojourn to the grocery store to survive this pandemic with alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very
I would join the Dharma Initiative for the food, the drinks. They got a nice setup going on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That was
for
a big
sure.
one.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh boy.
Visible fireworks outside
Look out,
tonight.
everybody! Ah!
Oh, I love this lamp.
So if we have anybody in the chat, did we have any suggestions coming yet?
Yeah, I have one. I have Flat Tire from Michelle.
Ooh.
Kat says cucumber is definitely a vegetable, a pickled vegetable.
Okay, good.
And she wanted to remind everyone that I have a podcast. But I told everyone about my podcast.
You can tell them again because we're in a new world now.
It's true. It's called Third Act Saviors. It's a bad movie podcast. Like every other three white guys you know, my three white guys have one too.
I only know two white guys. In the chat,
And it's fun. We watched. We got a Double Jeopardy coming out soon. The Ashley Judd 90s joint from Island County up here in Washington. So we got to make fun of the ferry system, which local public transportation is what everyone signs up for podcasts.
for sure. Well, I will say that public transportation in Seattle does deserve it because you guys literally have the slut.
We do have the
Yeah.
slut. It's true.
South Lake Union Transit. So if you're gonna call it that,
Michelle has another suggestion for white guys.
okay. All right,
We have
let's
Flat
do it.
Tire and 4 white guys.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Yay!
Thanks, everybody.
All right. This week's episode of Dollars and Cents is brought to you by Flat Tire. Flat Tire. If you want a beer that's got a cool image on it, buy Flat Tire. This week's podcast, we'll be talking about the economics of the worst movies ever made. Let's chat up. I've got my co-host here to chat up Super Babies, Baby Geniuses 2. How'd that one do at the box office, Phil?
Well, Chad, I'm glad you asked. I love me my Super Baby Geniuses too, and I gotta say, these two babies really know how to have a good time. Unfortunately, it did not rock at the box office.
Wow. Yeah, we're not like those other podcasts you may have been hearing recently. We've got sound effects, baby.
Yeah, we got a soundboard. Wah wah, my wife.
Rear. Nice.
We should take a break right here to promote Alpha Brain. It helps make you better at things, I guess. Anyway,
Alpha Brain is, it's just a little story here for the listeners. I take 2 tablets of Alpha Brain with my morning Frosted Flakes every day, and I feel like an alpha leader.
that's what I like
It's one
to
of
hear.
those- Yeah.
I used to be sluggish and not very energetic at all, but now I take Alpha Brain twice a day, and well, let me tell you, whoo, boy, I can certainly do my Sudoku puzzles so much faster.
Oh boy, it makes spreadsheets so much more energetic.
Well, Chad, I think we got 2 guests coming on, 2 other white guys. One is a Nobel laureate in economics, teaches outside Princeton. We got Joshua. And then also a right-wing Nazi YouTuber named Bill Bob. And we think they're basically the same guy. So
Yeah.
they're equivalent, right? So let's
We really like to hear both sides on this podcast.
yeah, we're both sidesers here at Flat Tire. Anywho, guys, what did you think about Baby Geniuses 2, Baby Geniuses Unloaded?
Well, personally, I thought it was completely unrealistic because a baby would not be able to do quantum physics. I mean, first of all, it's not, well, we understand the evidence for quantum physics is there as we watch the particles split and appear in 2 different locations. It is also not something that a child without any object permanence would be able to understand another dimension, since it's still wrapping its mind around this dimension. So I just think that it's very unlikely It's just
So
very unlikely that
I'm just
it's
gonna
happening.
talk over you. I'm just gonna start talking over you right now.
Yeah, go for it, Bill Bob.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'd
Come
love
on.
to just start talking over as many people as possible at this present moment. So what I'm hearing from science person is a lot of science, and frankly, I don't think science exists at all.
Well,
So
science clearly does exist at all. I mean, you're standing there, that is gravity. So,
uh, no, what do you? No, absolutely not. This sounds like a sort of a snowflakey, liberal hoax that you're telling me that I am standing here because of some other reason other than the fact that I just wanted to stand here with my own tax dollars.
Yeah, I'm fairly
well,
certain. Bill Bob, if you don't mind me jumping in, I think I heard one of your episodes where you were suggesting that gravity is a fake, and it's just the force of American determinism that lets you stand upright on the planet. Is that correct?
That is correct. That is correct. Thank you. I'm glad, I'm glad somebody understands
Well,
me.
it's improbable. Yeah, when Newton first discovered gravity, which obviously has always been there, that was an apple falling on his head, and it was before America existed. And so we have evidence that gravity has existed long before America has
And
ever been.
Bill Bob, I think our esteemed psychologist is talking some mumbo jumbo here. You're saying the Earth is flat. Can you indoctrinate our listeners in that regard a little bit?
Educate.
Absolutely.
Right.
Thank you.
Educate.
I appreciate being given this platform, and yes, absolutely, as Dr. Hooser-Wetzer just said, yeah, I mean, frankly, I don't know why her mic is on. It's just too much, just generally too much noise is coming from that side of the room. I would appreciate being bumped up a little in the mix. Do we have one of those like audio engineers on this show? We can make that happen. Anyway.
Oh yeah, Stank Dave, can you do that for us?
Stank Dave, if you could, thank you. Okay, listen, I want everyone listening to just get real close to their listening device, and I want you to hear me when I say the Earth is flat, y'all. The Earth is just goddamn flat. Okay.
What?
Yeah. It's just straight flat. Yeah, I know. Thank you. I'm glad that Stank. Yeah, if you could add another layer of duct tape. Yeah, I didn't even hear what that was.
My dissertation.
I mean,
I've traveled to 400 countries.
I heard dissertation, and then I fell right to sleep. So
I heard 400 countries, and I'm like, there's
only one country, and it's America.
Yeah, it's just one country. There can't be that many countries.
Look at me clearly. Earth is flat. Otherwise, my balance would be way off. And I feel like I have perfect balance. You can, anytime you wake up in the morning and you put your feet on the ground and you notice that you don't just tip over, that's because the Earth is flat. So the quicker you can get with that, the quicker you'll have a better time here in this country called America, the only country that anybody needs to worry about. Yeah, what's it? Baby Geniuses? Yeah, it's a great movie. Great movie. I enjoy hijinks. I enjoy a shenanigan, and honestly, that baby is really cute. So,
and that's science you can get behind, right, Bill Bob? Because those babies are probably taking Alpha Brain.
Absolutely, and guess what? They weren't aborted, so they got to be in this movie.
First of all, I'm sorry. I ripped the duct tape off, and I'm coming back near the microphone. I have to make sure that everyone understands that without stem cell research, you would not be able to improve the capacity of a human brain to a point where a baby could understand quantum physics. Okay? It's necessary that we discuss that abortion is the only way that you could turn a baby into some sort of a super baby. I also don't think that they were that cute. They lacked symmetry, and they were a little on the pudgy side, if you ask me.
Sound engineer Stanky Dave, could we get a record scratch and a fart sound just to show how stanky this comment is? Yeah.
Scene.
Personally, I just thought working at MailChimp was going to be very different.
Yeah. I mean, I heard about it on like every podcast I like. So I
Yeah,
thought they were cool.
thought they were cool,
There's a chimp. It looks so fun.
right? Absolutely. Just I don't. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's not a chimp in sight. There's
No, we're basically just sending people, we're enabling people to spam people with stuff they don't want. Like we're literally on the wrong side of everything. We may as well have invented the pop-up ad.
absolutely. I mean, it gets so tiring. You know how tiring it is to just like sit at a desk and just like record, you know, ad after ad for every podcast, just replacing the name of each podcast with the ad. It gets so tiring.
It's so tiring. I'm exhausted.
You know, I didn't
And then
think
I
like,
have to check every single affiliate link. So it's MailChimp slash
oh,
murderers galore, MailChimp slash four
yeah,
white dudes, MailChimp slash three
yeah.
white dudes, MailChimp slash
Ugh.
two white dudes,
God.
MailChimp slash. I mean, it's exhausting. Like, why can't we just send them all the same discount? Like, it really doesn't matter.
I don't know. I think they were saying that it's because they're trying something different. They don't want to be like all the other providers. You know, I mean, I don't really even know like what is it that Mailchimp even does.
Okay, you know what we say. It lets you send better emails.
Right. But what does that?
But
What does that even mean?
it doesn't mean anything. It just means the stupid emails that no one wants that go under the promotions folder in Google that no one wants. It really doesn't matter.
Oh my god. It, yeah, I don't know. I really thought that if I was gonna make something out of this theater degree, that it would have been put to better use. I mean, I feel like I'm just wasting all of my talent.
Hey, MailChimp team. Let's circle up. Let's have a little bit of a team meeting.
Right, Yuri.
Here we go. Hey.
Hey, how's everyone having a good mail kimp day?
Sure. I mean, I'm sorry. When you say that, it really sounds like it's like "kimp" sounds like it should be like a slur.
You know what? I don't hear that at all. And I think maybe it's just because you never saw Serial because they had people all over the world say MailChimp. And then there was a little girl who goes, MailChimp. And so he's really just referencing that. And I think you're just looking for prejudice in places that it obviously isn't. And I kind of, I was with you about a lot of this, but I just want to really minimize your experience here.
Whoa. I mean, wow. Jeepers. I was not trying to see prejudice where there was none. I mean, is this about the time that I noticed that there was a whites only recycling bin, and I was like, is this for white paper only, or is this like for white people to throw things away?
Well, it was for white paper because it's easier to recycle them without the dyes. And I feel like I explained that.
Wow. Okay.
Still just like looking for things,
And I saw that packet of colored pencils.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was sitting back behind all the regular pencils.
Yeah, see, way in the back, and it made me just really feel like something was going on that I didn't appreciate it. I didn't appreciate it.
Okay, well, I just don't really see that. You know what I mean? I just don't really see it that way. So I'm sorry that that's your experience, but I just don't really see any evidence of it.
Okay.
Because I choose not to.
Yeah, that's really. I mean, hey, Gary. I mean, you caught all that. you caught all of that. So
I heard
I guess
every word, and I am very uncomfortable because HR is not here, but I'll do my best to resolve these issues.
yeah. I'm all ears. I'd love to hear, what sort of disciplinary action you're going to take, because this clearly cannot stand.
Well, I'll tell you what. How about this? How about we go ahead and we bring in Karen. You remember Karen? She came in last year when we started talking about that chair that was for certain people of the office only, and she came in.
Yeah.
Did someone say Karen?
Oh, there's Karen. Thanks, Karen. Will you walk us through what is appropriate and is not appropriate for the workplace?
Of course,
You know, last time what I really liked is you said even white men were part of a diverse team.
Exactly.
Can't have diversity without white men.
Right. It's
Talk more
as
about that.
It takes all colors to make a rainbow. We've got white, and I don't even really care what color it is. Blue, yellow, whatever the fuck you want. It's all diversity at the end of the day. As we know, I've got my diversity ocarina here, and when I blow the ocarina, I would like someone to say something that makes up a diverse workplace. All right. Doo-doo.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Here, I'll speak up. Yeah. I think what makes a diverse workplace is when I'm not the only person of color in the office, and I don't always have to kind of like answer your questions, like, can I wear FUBU, and what do you put in your hair? I just feel like that part of it is just like, if I could have someone to go to that understands me, then I think
Well,
that's what
I think, sorry, not to cut you off, but I am 1/16 Cherokee. And so I also consider myself a person of color. And I absolutely put that on my application here. And so when they do look at the workforce, like, I'm also included in that. So I just don't want to be erased.
And that was a sort of a delayed blow of the diversity ocarina, but 1/16 Cherokee, ding ding, does count as diversity in the workplace. Thank you.
Yay.
Great job.
Can we talk about diversity of ideas? A diverse marketplace of intellectualism?
Yeah, because he went to a state school.
Why don't you tell us more a little bit about the diverse marketplace of ideas? Fair point.
Well, I just think that everyone has their own thoughts and opinions and ideas, and what's very diverse is when we have a lot of those ideas, and it doesn't really matter who it comes from, as long as we have people bouncing ideas off of each other, right?
Toot-toot.
I'm so upset.
Is tomorrow International Women's Day?
That's
I
right.
want everyone to know that it is Women's Day. So all the ladies can wear pink, and you can also bring your dogs to the office. So that's how we're supporting our staff.
And you bring up a fair point about diversity of species. Office diversity isn't just limited to humans. If we bring dogs into the office, we're technically checking that diversity box.
Oh, that reminds me. Sorry to interrupt. Sorry.
No
worries.
The reason I came in here is just to remind everyone that this year we are no longer allowing Martin Luther King Jr. Day to be a holiday in the office.
Yeah.
I cannot believe what I'm hearing.
We're going to replace it with Veterans Day.
Oh my God.
So people have extra time in November.
I just can't believe. If it wasn't clear already, I quit. Like, so fully quitting. This is absolutely my last few minutes at this job. I hope you can send better email um, from prison because I'm gonna report all of you for all the like fraud and other things that I was not allowed to say because of my contract. But now that I've quit, it's clearly null and void. So I'm gonna record all of this and post it on Facebook, and you're all gonna be famous for the wrong reasons.
Oh no, 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 no! Don't record it.
No, I am.
Hey. So I just think it's our first year in the house. Like we should be kind of like making our own traditions, you know?
I think that's good. Yeah, I agree. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
okay, so I don't know. I mean, we could do we could do like a breakfast for dinner the night before Christmas or something. Like we could just
Oh, I
do
like that. We have pancakes
Right?
and bacon and eggs like on Christmas
Yeah.
Eve. That's
Yeah.
great. That's great. And then like on Christmas Day, we can just, throw the tree in the backyard and burn it. Is that what you want? Breakfast on Christmas Eve?
I yeah, I thought it would be fun. I don't know. I mean, we didn't really do Christmas growing up, so I just thought we could do like our own thing, you know?
Does this have to do with what happened last year when you visited my parents on Christmas?
Yeah, it was really scary. Like everything about that was like the movie Get Out. It was terrifying. It was stressful. I didn't have matching pajamas. I didn't get a stocking with my name on it because they said we weren't married and so I could not have one.
You got a much smaller stocking with a candy cane on it.
Just said it said Daniel's plus one, and that was really hurtful because my name is Charisse, and I think just being like your property or whatever, like I'm not into all that stuff. Like I was raised like on a hippie commune, man. Like we didn't have all that stuff. Like it really scares me.
Therese, I don't know what is scary about, Fort Worth, Texas. I don't get it. I don't get it. There's nothing spooky about going there, hanging out with the folks, grabbing the old rifles and going out for our annual Christmas shoot. Out in the middle of the woods where no one is around and no one can hear us at all. And we're just out there. And it's right after Christmas dinner where mom very specifically makes sure to not make any of the foods that you can eat.
Right.
And we just go out and have a good time.
Well, the other thing too, because I didn't get a stocking, and I also didn't get like the matching like hunting, like the orange stuff. They just told me to wear the camo and go into the woods, and I was very afraid that I would be shot.
Therese, that's the most important role. You're the flusher. We send you if the deer can see you, then you can't spook them right into the sights of the gun. It's an important job.
It felt very like Dick Cheney, and I'm just I don't know. I didn't grow up with guns, so maybe it's fine, but I really don't feel comfortable just being in the woods and like basically being hunted by my in-laws.
Dick Cheney, though, now that's a vice president.
I mean, just in terms of being powerful, or because he was doing a lot.
I mean, he basically protected America from the Taliban, right?
No, he just like waterboarded some people like hundreds of times. It was pointless, and then that actually like created like the situation that allowed ISIS and stuff to grow. So, like, while still giving money to like Saudi Arabia and places that actually fund terrorism. So, if anything, he made America less safe so that he could profit off the military-industrial complex.
I mean, I guess agree to disagree.
Okay, babe. I know we said we wouldn't talk politics.
Yeah. I'm a centrist, right?
Yeah, I know. And I
Okay.
also know that you have a gorgeous uncut dick.
Yeah, I know you like it. I know you like it. All right. I can make some concessions. I can make some concessions. We can do breakfast on Christmas Eve, and
Okay.
then as soon as it's over, we fly out to JFK. We spend 5 hours waiting, and we hit up, get to Fort Worth, and really like crack a sunrise. We're there on the door, getting ready for that big hunt. And what if I took this Sharpie and wrote Therese, comma Daniels +1 on that stocking?
I mean, that would feel a little better, but I still just feel insulted. Like I remember that one time when we went for the 4th of July, which was also terrifying. There was like everyone was given like these huge fireworks, and I was given a sparkler that looked like it was for a mouse. I mean, it was literally just the fuse to a different firework. Like it was just a string that I lit that did, it was basically a candle wick. I mean, it was so embarrassing. You guys were sparkling and sparkling, and mine had gone out like an hour before. Like,
It was
I
so
don't know.
funny though when Bill Bob and Stank like just were like, go out and take a look in the field, and they'd set up all those mortars out there.
That was so scary. Like, I still can't hear out of my left ear. Like,
Oh,
I
nothing.
don't think your family likes me.
Oh no, they love you, babe. They love you.
Were
Remember?
they like this with your exes?
I mean, yeah, basically the same. Except I guess Karen.
What do you mean, Karen? Why are we talking about Karen again?
Well, I mean, you just asked what they were like with my exes, and so it's just Karen was like the big ex, and you
Okay,
know,
right.
she had her own stocking, I guess.
Why would she have her own stocking?
It
You weren't
was
married.
well, I mean, it was just her Care Bear stocking. I don't know. Mom made it for her. I don't know.
Okay, so basically, you never told your mom that you got her pregnant and she had an abortion, is what you're telling me.
Uh,
I could tell her that, and then she wouldn't be the favorite anymore.
I'm pretty sure that would put a big damper on Christmas, Therese. I'm pretty sure that would ruin Jesus' special day.
Okay, I'm not trying to ruin Jesus' special day. I just think,
Jesus wants
people
me to
should
get a
know who people are.
PlayStation 5, though. That's what Jesus wants for his birthday.
Is that even out yet?
I mean, it will be by then.
Oh boy.
Ring, 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 ring,
Oh,
Oh,
ring, ring.
is that our?
hey, you're the man.
All right, here we go.
I'll just cower. I'll just cower back here just in case.
Ring,
Hello.
ring, ring. Oh,
Hello.
hey, hon. Hey, hon. It's your mom. It's your
Oh,
mom.
Mom, how's it going? Therese and I are just talking about Christmas. We're excited.
Hey, and we're planning the big Thanksgiving shindig. We got the big Christmas shindig coming up. Come on, honey, tell me you and Therese are gonna be there.
Hi, Marie.
Hi, honey. Hi, Therese. How are
Uh,
you doing?
We're fine.
That's good. That's good. Hey, are you coming up for Christmas this year?
well, Mom, we're talking about like doing like a little thing here on the eve, and then we'll fly out first thing in the morning. It's kind of what we're talking about right now. Is where we're throwing spaghetti at the wall.
Oh, you're coming up just on Christmas Day, is that right?
Like we'll be there first thing in the morning. Is what we're talking about right now.
Oh, but honey, this family loves our Christmas Eve tradition. It's where would we be without the Christmas Eve tradition of I'm going to put you on speakerphone.
Okay.
The Christmas Eve tradition of just going out in the woods and having one of the family just camp out there for the night, just all alone, no tent.
Just one person, I know, and we draw it randomly. It's
I know.
yeah, Therese, that's your favorite part.
Yeah, Therese, we love when you're over here to do that.
You always get the pink ping pong ball from the bag.
And then on Christmas morning, you find your way back to us, and you're a little messed up and a little cold, but it's like a family reunion.
We put the big star on the house, and you're like a wise man.
Exactly.
I think last time, like, I was drugged or something because like I was seeing things and just having like a real terrifying experience. I really rather just I'd really rather that this time we can sleep in the same bed.
But where's the fun in that? Where's the challenge?
Babe, don't
You're putting me on the spot. Like
don't
I
talk
don't.
SYX to mom. Oh.
Okay, but we do have it.
Listen, I know that you two are probably just, doing whatever you want. My my son and his little friend over there. And that's fine. That's fine. But I really just want to make sure that you guys are coming home for Christmas. Traditions and all.
Yeah, Mom, of course we'll be there. What am I even talking about? Of course we'll be there.
Oh, that's great. And listen, put Therese on the phone.
Okay, Therese.
Hang up right now. Hang up right now.
Mom,
Therese.
Sorry,
I have one thing to say to
calling
Therese.
me. How are you calling me now?
Therese, listen.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You better pray. You better pray. You hear me? Do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
You better pray for a lovely Christmas. Huh?
I'm really scared.
Are you still there?
Yeah, that just sounded really threatening, and then you turned into like a robot, and it was really scary.
But it's like a fun thing, yeah.
No, Mom, I think it's good. We're trying to go to church every Sunday, just like you ask, and
Good.
We're making sure to drink our milk too.
Good.
Bones.
That's
strong.
That's
bones.
the Lord's milk.
Okay.
Etsy. All right, listen, son. It's your first day back.
Oh yeah, Pa. Yeah.
Listen to me. All right. Who's my little champ?
I am.
Damn right.
I'm your
right.
champ.
Goddamn right. Okay, listen. You're gonna go in that school. You're gonna wear your mask all day. This is not like when we were at home. Okay.
Okay.
You wear that mask all day. All right.
Yeah.
I'm so glad your mom cut your hair before this first day back. Really makes it a celebration. Really makes it an event.
I'm very excited. I love school.
Yes. This is just like when I was young and, the bomb was ever present, the threat of nuclear war. You can get through this. If I could get through it, you could get through it.
Damn that Castro, right, Dad?
Oh, my hatred for him still just boils my blood. Whoa, you'll get dizzy. Hey, whoa, easy. You'll get dizzy. Get dizzy. Okay. You can't. And unfortunately, there are going to be no recesses. You cannot run around in your masks. It's a hazard. So
when can I take off my mask? It's like as soon as I get in there, right?
Absolutely not.
As I just go up to Mrs. Kurgelson and I say, "Hi, Mrs. Kurgelson, I'm here now," and then it's just boop.
No, absolutely. No, son.
Oh.
No. Okay. You can't. You if you remove the mask once it's been on, it decreases its effectiveness. Okay, Ms. Kurgelson will remind you, but just let me save you the trouble. You want to be one of the model kids that's going to be a good example of how this is going to go.
A good example. Yeah.
My champ. That's my little champ right there. All right. So just keep it on, and listen. When you have lunch, you are going to be, not able to converse with your friends at all. Okay. So.
Okay.
But it's okay.
Can I share this fun ocarina with them?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Wait, I can't really play it anyway. Give me a sec. Okay, there we go.
Son, what do you think you're doing?
Now I
what
can.
are you doing? No, son.
Oh, sorry.
Listen, okay? When I was 5 years old, I had a lot more sense and a lot more sense of the danger at hand. Castro.
Daddy, should I duck and cover from COVID?
You cannot duck and cover. If you want to duck and cover from COVID, you need to cover your face and just be ready for anyone to try to come up to you. And if they do, you just karate chop them. Okay.
Karate.
You know, I
chop 'em.
taught you the karate chop.
Yeah, I remember karate chop. I got it. Karate chop.
That's it. That's it. You'll want to be.
Chop.
We'll call that a dress rehearsal. In the real one, you will want to use a lot more force and closed fist. Closed fist, please. So
karate chop.
Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. It's getting worse. But listen, if for whatever reason this is the last time I see you before we're both stricken by the corona, just know that, just know that I love you. Okay.
I love you too, Papa.
Oh God. Oh wow. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful, son. I don't want you to die. Oh, you're gonna die.
Papa,
Oh.
they wouldn't open school if it was still dangerous.
No, you know what? You're right. Wow, you're right. How silly of me.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. Oh, you're gonna be so fine. Hey, and listen. Here's the one exception I'll make.
Okay.
Who's that little lady that you like in your class? You've been giving her winks on Zoom.
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Yeah.
Yes, if Stephanie comes up to you, you're not gonna. This is the. Oh yeah. Oh. Yes. My little champ. You have full permission to give her just a little sweet peck on the cheek. If you can steal it, Miss Kirbleson's not looking. Just lift up that mask, give her a little right on the cheek. All right, make your dad proud. Okay.
Like this. Mwah,
Oh, whoa.
mwah, mwah,
Okay,
mwah.
yes, okay, but I am your father. I am your father, and it's okay. Oh, wake up. Oh God. No.
I can't
no.
wait for school.
Oh no.
I'm gonna kiss everyone.
No, just the one. Just the one.
Yay.
Just Stephanie, son. Okay, listen. This is okay. You better get it all out of your system now, because when you go to that school, you give someone an inch, they'll take a mile. I just don't want to lose you, okay? But I do want you to have fun, and I do want you to to find you a love, okay? Because the truth is, I won't be here for much longer, okay? You're gonna at some point have to experience loss, and I just want you to be well taken care of. And Stephanie seems like a good, sturdy girl. She's always speaks up in class when I'm looking in on your Zoom call, and she seems like a good one. So I just want the best for
Papa.
me. Well, yeah.
I'm very excited to do all that. I even got Stephanie a present.
What did you get, Stephanie? Wow, my goodness.
Well, remember Mrs. Smith next door, who was all coughing and we didn't see her for a couple of weeks?
Yeah, she was on a ventilator.
Well, I went in to her house because she asked me sometimes to go in and feed her animals, and so I went in and made sure to grab this guy. Whoop!
Oh my God.
I give it to Stephanie.
No, do not. That fish is the only reason that fish is wiggling is because the corona courses through its veins. Just.
And then we'll play ocarina.
I cannot go on stage at the Victoria's Secret fashion show. Look, I tried. I'm gonna embarrass myself. This is unbelievable. You would never have asked Naomi Watts to do this. I mean, look.
I would. I would have asked. Yeah.
You would not have asked Naomi Watts. There's no. Tyra
I-
Banks?
Of course I would have. Okay, this is my latest design, and I would. Oh, yes, you're doing great. That is exactly how you're supposed to use it.
Which way even is the stage?
Don't you will find the stage. There are stage managers there who will help you. Oh goodness! That was right in my stomach.
Last time the runway was elevated. I mean, I could break my neck.
You could break your neck, but there is a fail safe inside the mask, and it will keep your neck supported while you go on stage. Yes, you're doing great. You look fantastic.
I don't know. I don't know. I stopped eating a year ago. I mean, I really thought that I was ready, and I'm so weak and malnourished. I have no iron in my blood, and I can't support this thing.
You,
Oh,
you, you just don't believe in yourself. You don't believe in yourself. Okay?
it hurts so bad. My knees are completely skinned. I don't know what to do.
That's part of the costume. We want the skin knees, okay? The blood is going perfectly in with the magenta of the leggings that I've given you. So it's mwah. It's beautiful.
I think I'm gonna be an embarrassing meme. I'm gonna be like one of Katy Perry's sharks. Like people are gonna laugh at me.
Oh, and if they do, they will be laughing, and you will be going to the bank to cash a $2,500 check from this weekend's show, and you will definitely feel much different then.
Wait, I'm getting $2,500 for this?
Yes, absolutely.
I thought it was $25,000.
No, see, in France, it's the commas are different. So
I thought I was getting $25,000 for this.
yes, I heard you the first time.
I can't
and,
ruin
the commas,
my career and potentially become paralyzed from the neck down for $2,500.
you wouldn't
Literally
realize.
rent in Los Angeles.
You'll be fine. You're American. You've beat Corona. You beat all the other swine flu. What was it? You had all the diseases come through. You never pay attention to them or give a shit. So you are immune to all pain. So I have no doubt you will be fine.
I had the Zika virus and now I can't have children.
What do you want kids? What do you want kids for?
I might someday, like when I retire from being a model at like 25, because I'm too old and ugly and fat. I just thought maybe then.
Well, my goodness. I mean, if you have a kid, I am coming up with a clothing line. So if you do have any kids in your life, babies, toddlers, I have onesies that are basically a bunch of like leather daddy belts tied together. I would be happy to give you a finder's fee of $5 per child's breed.
I don't know. I don't think I can. I first of all, I haven't had a period in years because of this diet.
Oh.
So, I'm just not gonna. I don't know. I'm not ready for this. I can't be a meme.
Wait, okay, so what I'm hearing is you would rather hop back on the plane to wherever you're from. What's it? Tempe, Arizona. I don't know.
Yes, it's Tempe, Arizona.
Okay, that sounds like something I should eat. And you are fine to pay your own way back because you will not pay for your travel.
I couldn't buy a plane ticket for $2,500 last minute anyway.
Are you kidding? You flew from America. You can do anything in America, right?
Thank you.
Facebook. We are normally here every week at 7. We're on the. Oh, can you hear us or no?
Yeah, can you hear us
I
now?
don't know. Said maybe they can't. We don't know. We'll talk anyway. So normally we're here on twitch.tv/pack theater every Sunday at 7 Pacific, 9 Central. And can you all not hear us?
I think
Seems
it's
like they
back.
can't. I don't
think
know.
it's back. I think I fixed it.
Well,
just
we'll
now.
see. Anyway. Oh, okay. All right. I'll just yell. It's all good.
Wait, I think it might be back. It
So
might be
join us every week. Honestly, we have different guests, and usually you'll see these faces, which are really awesome, and it's super fun. And we get to do improv with people from all across the country. Right now, we got LA, Chicago, Seattle. So we love doing the show, and we'll have more fun costumes next week. So please come.
Yeah.
Check us out on Twitch. And if we can't be on Twitch, we'll be here.
We thank you.
Anybody
so
have anything
much.
they want to promote at the last minute? We might have different people now. I don't know. Say what you want to say.
If anyone did not catch the beginning of the show, I'm in a show called The Control Group through Penfold Theater, a play that takes place over the phone and in your mail. That's not your email. That's a mailbox in front of your house. Yay.
It's very exciting.
I have a podcast called Third Act Saviors where we watch bad movies. If you haven't heard me say it twice, 3 times a charm. We watch Double Jeopardy. It's a sexual thriller.
Yes.
Hey, Jerry.
And the pack has classes. So you could sign up and you could take an improv class, and then you could learn how to do improv. And then if you happen to have Animal Crossing, you could let us know and we'll let you play with us. So it's a good time for everybody.
And if you haven't, if you're able to, feel free to donate to the Pack Theater's Venmo.
Yeah.
It's down here at the bottom. I just put it back up. Sorry about the tech issues right in the middle there. I don't know what's going on with my game capture. But Venmo, Pack-Theater.
Yay!
Yay!
Thanks, everybody, and we'll see you soon.
Woohoo!